Hello everybody, it's game number 7 of our goblin run. We're missing a troll. It's Ode to Joy, who, let's be honest, has not been a very effective troll, so maybe it's for the best. But we've got one troll. We've got a block goblin and a dauntless goblin collie. And we've got our weapons. We've spun into some Chaos Chosen. They've got an ogre. We've got some tackle, we don't like that. Looks like just 11 players though. Looks like an Arsenal team theme. And 475,000 in inducements. Did they induce something? I think we're almost certainly going to want Morg to replace our missing troll. And probably Bomber Dribble Snot. And that would be all our money. We could not take Morg and take like Ripper, I guess. Or take Varag maybe, which would give us an extra 100,000, which could be 2 bribes. 2 extra bribes is not bad to have Varag instead, but I never get to induce Morg, and I just kind of want to, so we're just going to live without the bribes. I'm going to trust Morg to do all the murder. I'm going to take 2 assistant coaches. And that's what we're going to do. Because I've never got to induce Morg before. Like, I genuinely don't think I've ever induced him in Blood Bowl 3, so... Morgan Bomber is disgusting. Like, immediately that just makes your team completely rude. And you had Morg earlier, didn't go well. I actually wonder if Varag might have been better for the sake of having 2 bribes. Like 2 bribes is pretty good. But so Bomber's obviously on defence. Morg is obviously on defence. I think backup Bomber should probably be off. Because that might be 1 weapon too many, but otherwise the weapons all have to be on. We've got too many players on the pitch. Let's take you off. Take you off. You in there. The block 1 back on because block's quite good to have. Someone's got to stand there, don't they? Is it more like, don't like the idea of letting Morg get hit. We just have to live with that, don't we? Don't like it, but I think we have to live with it. Don't forget to put Morg on. Morg is on. Morg is on, and he is Thorging and demorging. For anyone who's not familiar with why Morg is gross, it's because he gets Mighty Blow +2. Mighty Blow +2, quite good. Hey, Jackson. I'm going to send someone to Morg with my chainsaw. Morg's got a little chainsaw bodyguard. And Duke's just hanging out next to Morg like, don't worry, Morg, I'll take care of it. Yeah, he's great at TTM now as well, isn't he? That's true. Brilliant coaching. We did have 2 assistants, which does get us the extra... Well, we didn't need it actually, but we get the extra reroll. Having no bribes as goblins is bad, because we're going to have like 3 players just sent off after this, but what can you do? Well, what you can do is not spend all your money on Morg. That's what you can do. You could make a choice to save some money for bribes, but psha. Where's the fun in that? Just roll, exactly, just roll 6s. Easy. Hey, Randy. I mean, obviously, like, the hope is that we manage to smash them enough in the second half. It doesn't matter. The danger is they smash us before we smash them. It can go either way with goblins. It can go either way. Oh, that's very bad. That's very, very bad. Why are our trolls so useless? That was not Mighty Blow. So that had to be a 10 plus 10 plus. And they just rolled it. And we didn't regen. It was just a straight 10 plus 10 plus, no regen. Our trolls have been unbelievably terrible on this team. Like, unbelievably terrible. To the point that I genuinely think we would have been better off with no trolls. You're one of the mode. You're the one that's not here. I mean, that's put us in a really bad position for this whole game now. Because, again, we're going to lose all our weapons at half-time. We haven't got enough bench to cover them. So we're probably playing with, like, 7 or 8 players in the second half now. And we only get one big guy. That's assuming Morg makes it to half-time. So, yeah, this is very early, but not looking good for anything but a loss here. Not looking good at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can get there with Morg. So let's go with Morg. Go for the tackle one. To move you first. Just so you're not in the way. Well, that's going to die next turn as well. Three dice with Morg at least. Does get a power. Okay, at least Morg did a thing. At least Morg got off on the right foot. Okay, that's accurate. We have caught it, so I think we have to kaboom it. And then, annoyingly, that did not knock you down. So now we are going to lose that fanatic next turn. But I guess we still should do a foul. I'm going to do it with a chainsaw because we haven't got a bribe anyway. So I think we want to give ourselves. Not get the dirty players sent off straight away. Yep, we've got caught straight away because that's the way things are going. This has been horrendous. Like, this is really, really, like, very close to worst case scenario. The only thing that's gone well is that. But yeah, we almost certainly lose our ball and chain and our bomb, at which point we've got 5 players for the drive. Oh yeah, looks like I did select chainsaw foul. Is that bugged you saying, Collie? We actually rolled a ton of 6s there. It should have added another +3 here, not that it would have mattered. Hey, Volga. Oh, Volga, thank you so much for the prime sub. It's a bug. Oh well. Well, the chainsaw's gone now, along with most of our team. This is the sad side of goblins. Goblins can go this way. But the troll's the one that's just upsetting, because that wasn't even Mighty Blow. That was just a straight 10 plus 10 plus, and then we fail a 50-50. Like, you have to put the troll on the line, because that's its job. And it's reasonable to expect it shouldn't go off to the first block. but it did. Yep, that's the end of the chain, of the ball and chain. We have a 5-player team. Assuming they blitz the bomber now, which they definitely should. A 5-player team on turn 2. Like, they have not failed to break armor or remove us on, like, any blocks. Like, every single block has just been a removal. It's just been a straight 100% everything dies kind of game. Yeah, that's why I didn't really want to hit that one, but we didn't have a better option. Oh well. I mean, we've lost this game anyway, so I'm going to keep fouling. Yeah, off we go. So now we're on 4 players for the game. This is going to be the most non-game of non-games. Like, we are literally going to have no players for almost all this game. They score on turn 8. We go on offense with 1, 2, 3, up to 7 players, like maximum, and then we lose. Yeah, sometimes it's just icing. Sometimes it's just icing. Like, there's nothing you can do when it's like this, so trade off. It happens to every team, and this is the problem with stunties. Like, it happens to every team, but when it happens to stunties, it happens to stunties the most. Might be hard to concede legally. We're heading that way. Hey, they did 1 block without killing something. I'll take it. I will take it. Oh, they're staying on Dauntless Collie as well. Risky. Dauntless Collie. Gonna take revenge. I had a game yesterday, Chaos Mirror, practically the same team. I did twice the box, and I did 2 casualties, including 1 by foul. My opponent did it out 6, yeah. I mean, sometimes Blood Bowl's going to Blood Bowl, right? Okay, so I think actually Dauntless Collie is not going to hit the Ogre because Morg's going to hit the Ogre because that allows Dauntless Collie to hit the other one. Well, I guess we could put Morg on this and do both. But that's hard because that's ring 4. No, I think we'll do it this way. Good job, Morg. Oh my god, that wasn't actually Collie, that was the block one, but another random chaos, okay. It's something. Good job by Crackateur Kid. Wow, that is a brave Apo given that Morg is on the pitch. Okay, I mean, it's good. The Apo succeeded, so I mean, bad for us, good for them. But yeah, there's a brave assumption there that we're not going to do more. I mean, I suppose they're probably pretty confident we won't foul now, which is probably true because we're down so many. I think they're best off not blitzing here and just moving everything out of Morg's blitzing range for a turn. I'm going to try and score on the warrior. Puts the reroll in but doesn't make it. So So we're going to go for the Morg 3 dice again. Seems like the way. Gets it. Doesn't get it. Boo. You only need to roll a 7 plus to break armor with Morg on that one, but yeah, rolled a 4. I guess maybe we should have moved a goblin down here in case they keep filling pickups. maybe I should be more optimistic than this, but it just feels like any attempt to fight them just is going to lead to us losing more players, so we'll see. Mostly I think for us a quick game is a good game at this point. Are you going to 1 dice Morg? Are they going to dodge to blitz Morg? But then that's not cancelling here. I don't know what they're going to do. Okay. I don't know what this plan is. Obviously, like, we're hoping to splat a goblin. I just don't know why they've based everything. So I think we just go for the softest target with Morg. Get it. Don't break armor, that's sad. To be honest, Yod, Mass Effect has been sidetracked by Blood Bowl. We started Mass Effect at a time when Blood Bowl was getting a bit boring. And then I got into that massive Pro Elf run, which I got quite involved in and started quite enjoying. And so I didn't want to stop the Pro Elf run. Well, I didn't have a choice. Like, if I wanted to do the Pro Elf run, I needed to put like all my time into it because we were up against the end of ladder deadline. And then the new season started and there was goblins to play and that seemed fun, so we haven't got back to Mass Effect yet. Mass Effect got paused much earlier than it was ever meant to. The Pro Elves are beautiful and valid and don't blame me, good. I really enjoyed that Pro Elf run, so... And I don't know if I've said this on stream yet, there will be more of the Pro Elf run. The Pro Elf run is now officially going to playoffs. So yeah, you really haven't missed much Mass Effect. I will get back to it at some point, but yeah, there's been other stuff to do. There's outrageous bullying of Morg going on here. Poor gentle Morg. Just wants to punch things. In his gentle way. Maybe we need to try and... No, we'll probably carry on Crack Turkey, but I was going to say, do we need to carry on Morg next half?
Are magic sponges really magical, Bob? That's a trade secret.
So it's harder and harder to get a 2 dice with Morg, but I think we can do that one. Roll pushes. Sod it, we've got 3 rerolls. Boo. Okay. Gonna have to dodge you to get 2 dice here.
That's a good choice for a display.
Hey, Dr. BC.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure.
Successful ogre punch on Morg is bad news, but he survives. Guessing they're going to foul him. Can get, if they cancel here, they could get up to 3 assists, which isn't awful on 11 plus. It's a shame their Apo worked. That was like a less than 50-50 chance.
Wizards call that kinetic.
Because it was a seriously injured, so I had to roll a 1 to 6 on the D16 to get it back. Foul with this one from here on Morg. 3 assists. I'd do it. Oh, it's worked as well. Oh, jeez. We got called on 2 fouls out of 2, and they do a foul and don't get called. That's just in keeping with my incredible ability to get out-fouled by everybody. There is nothing more consistent in Blood Bowl than my ability to get called on fouls while my opponents don't. If Morg doesn't come back in the second half, we might really want to think about conceding it, because there's just no point. We're already playing on like 7 players.
That's a dangerous place to be. Ooh! Must be extremely frustrating, don't you think? One team is lighter play.
He's not back yet. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one of which gets sent off. If Morg doesn't come back, I'm not doing it. If Morg doesn't come back, I'm conceding, guys. I'm sorry. It's just like completely pointless at that point. It's pointless even with Morg, but at least you can sort of tell yourself there's a chance to high roll. So yeah, we're on a 50-50 to play the second half now. It's been a ridiculous dicing. It really has. What can we do here? Not a lot with a guard in the middle. Do a blitz somewhere. Throw a bomb.
Was that aimed at a plane?
Probably, Jim. Although they'd be trying to kill the target with the ball as a missile, rather than handing them an advantage.
Good job the crowd are useless at throwing then.
That's why they're in the stands, not on the field.
Glare for the ball carrier. Get up! Get off the field! That team's it's like a magic sponge.
Okay, Morg came back at least. That's something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we got 8. Well, it's not 7. 8 on 10. I mean, it's still a loss, but at least we can try. At least we can try something with Morg around. At least we can give it something. Would Varric have been better with hindsight? Probably, because Morg has only taken out 1. And we would have had 2 bribes, which might have done something. Although the thing is, like with the amount of players we just got high rolled off the pitch at the start, I don't know if the bribes would have helped, because we still would have had to put them on this now before the second half. Right, we need 2 removals here. Oh, quick snap's nice. That's what I was hoping for. You in there, you in there, you in there. That's 4. You in there, and Collie in here ready for her Dauntless hit. Oh, that's 6. Alright then, I won't do this one. Or it just like, what's that for 6? I don't think that was 6. Good punch for Morg. Guess we'll follow because we can blitz this one. Morg has really not done a lot at all. I was really hoping that the whole Mighty Bow +2 might actually do a thing,
Not a wise place to end your turn.
given how well they managed to remove us without Mighty Bow. Would have been nice if it had done
It took 3 days to reach the
more than 1 Kaz in all these hits. Yeah. Yeah, this is just a sad game. This is just a sad game where nothing works.
Well done.
And that's just what this game is. Boom. One reroll, 8 players, all of which, other than Morg, are goblins. It's not good. It's not a good spot. It started so well. It was literally like Morg's first hit was a removal, and then just since then, absolutely nothing.
Touchdowns are coming. The studio wizard has promised me at least 1 more before the final whistle.
They're going to hit him with the ogre again. I think it's the right thing to do, to be honest. If they can get him off, it's just the end, isn't it? Like, it's obviously risky because the ogre can fail, but they haven't failed much of anything so far, so... Oh, and their loner works.
Players arrive to assist their teammate.
Doesn't put the second loner in.
And he's still standing.
Oh.
I think he's going to make him suffer.
Where are we going here? I mean, it's all a disaster. It's all a disaster wherever we go. Got to go for the hard target here, haven't we? The powers.
That'll help the player move.
Could you really just not do, like, anything at all for the whole game, Morg? And that's exactly what we're hoping for, is that you just won't do anything at all. Super, super best case scenarios going on. No, I think we just dodge everyone, don't we? We could try and do that and get the hit with Collie. Just have to dodge afterwards. Just trying to high roll something. Just sort of hoping that if I take enough blocks at some point, eventually I'll roll one good one. Morg has been a very letdown.
Too easy.
Good job, Collie. Stays on her feet. Doesn't go down. Don't think they can blitz Morg here. I think, yeah, they're just giving up that player. That's why he's so cheap. Yeah, exactly. I only just realised that I've been giving Morg 2 assists to get 3 dice and he needs 1. This whole game I've been trying to give him 2 assists to get 3 dice on the strength 3. But he's not strength 5, is he? He's strength 6. So I could have been doing that with 1 assist. So I have been an idiot with Morg the whole game. It's taken me until now to realise he's not strength 5. That's part of why he's so good. Hiya for sepsis. That's why he's theoretically so good. In practice, useless.
Safety in numbers. Now his buddy can move freely.
Like, he hasn't even broken armor since turn 1. Like, not even like a stun. Like, he just has not broken armor since his first hit of the game. It's wild. Like, he's rolling 7 pluses on these ones and 8 pluses on the other ones. And he hasn't even, like, done it once. Absolutely crazy.
Not bad. Nice.
Oh dear.
Risky.
Oh dear.
Coach got everything done he wanted to. Because it's the other team's go.
Like, you'd think, like, we could roll a 7 plus once.
There's only one word to say about this one.
Not words.
The bigger they are, the thicker they tend to be.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
Does he have strong arm?
A good coach
Just regular
always
arm.
uses the right player for the right job.
This player.
Because at some point we may well have to ask him to throw a teammate. We'll see. But it seems possible that that's what's going to end up happening. Given that we're not making much forward progress right now. Because his special is like a reroll the fail pass. Yeah, it's pretty handy.
A good coach always uses the right player for the right job.
Won't go down.
Basing him up. That's smart. It's pretty Andy. Is there any other Andy? We all know he's pretty.
And they start the turn in trouble.
Another disappointment from Morg. Thank you, Morg, for your massive contribution.
They look almost competent.
It's unreal how bad he's been. It's really unreal. It's like it's hard for Morg to be as bad as this.
Let's see how this goes. This
I should have picked Ripper or anyone else but Morg, because Morg has been completely pointless. Morg has been completely pointless. My first time inducing Morg, and if it's like this, it'll probably be my last. I'm sure when I play against him, he'll do plenty of murder, but for me, he's done absolutely squat. Well, it's not true. He did one. He did one on the first turn, and then just nothing since. And I don't know. He probably didn't even need to be Morg to do that one on the first turn. It probably could have been a goblin that did it. Let's check. Ripper would have done it. Not a goblin, because it was a 10 plus. It was a +1 for the mighty bow here. But yeah, that wasn't even like Morg needed.
touchdowns are coming. The studio wizard has promised me at least one more.
Wait, no, hang on. It was a 9 plus armor. No, he literally didn't even need mighty bow. He didn't need anything. He just literally like didn't even use the skill. So yeah, Morg has been completely useless then. Like Morg has not even done anything at all that wouldn't have been done by another player. Literally a goblin. And then he catches the ball. But he can still get sacked because they haven't used the bits yet. He hasn't owed. He has literally not caused any suns. Like he hasn't broken armor once since turn 1.
That player's a little short.
He's done nothing.
Oh no, mine is not. He's on the ground.
He's done that. I would feel less bad about it if he'd at least done some stuns. He hasn't even stunned. He just literally hasn't done a thing. The other Kaz that got appoed was a goblin. That was Krakatoa Kid.
You'll get an assist now.
He genuinely has done absolutely nothing. No, they'll blitz him now. They should do anyway. They've got enough players free. So unless he somehow keeps the ball here.
This could be fun, especially if the ball holder goes down. Count those teeth, Jim. They'll have to pick up most of them off the ground in a few seconds' time. Hey, that play looked almost competent.
Yeah, no, they've been fun episodes. And like these games will happen with stunties, right? Like they absolutely will. We have been diced to high heaven in this game. Like the first punch of the first turn of the whole game, they, without using mighty bow, just removed a troll. Like just roll 10 plus, 10 plus, and then we fail a 4 plus. So we've just been diced. And that happens to every team, but it does happen like worse to stunties. But yeah, the run's been fun. Again, like imagine if he could ever break armor. Wouldn't that be a neat trick? Wouldn't that be a neat trick if he could sometimes, just every now and then, do an armor break? Just one every here and there. What with that whole mighty bow +2 thing? Not like every turn, but like maybe 1 out of 13? Like that's an 8 plus. Most of them have been 7 pluses. He just will not do it. This is why he's not coming to work. I mean, the thing is, like, this is the problem with all the +2s, right? Like, it is possible, even with +2, to roll badly. It's just that it's also possible to delete an opposing team, which is why it's kind of not fun, whatever you do with it. Like, it's just entirely saying that the dice will decide this, not the play. Hey, Ollie. That's what's strip ball as well. They didn't need to knock down. They haven't knocked down. But they have strip ball.
Sir,
Hey, Snow, how are you?
now have
Ooh, this could get interesting.
Actually, pretty good bounce for us. I mean, I'd say pretty good bounce for us. What are we going to do? We're losing and the ball's here.
Ref's not looking. He's not looking. Get in there!
I beg you, Morg. One armor break. One armor break before we finish. Nope. You have to knock them over to armor break them. This is rubbish. This is really, really tedious and rubbish.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good. Put some pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker.
that player's a little short. Oh no, my mistake. He's on the ground.
They'll need to scoop up that ball and quickly.
With which team apples? With goblins, you always want to receive. With goblins, oh well, we have had those discussions about bomber. No, that's true. I have sometimes said not. But yeah, in this matchup, we 100% wanted the ball first. Definitely, because our opponent only had 11 only had 11 players. So the imagination was at the beginning of the game we were quite well set to cause some damage. In practice, we've done absolutely diddly, other than the first block.
Snotling baked in a pie.
But in theory, we were well positioned to do some damage to them. How can you not one time, like literally one time, roll a 7+? Like, how can you go 15 turns? 7+ is like the average roll. Like, how can you not do it once in the whole game? I do not understand.
They can't even run.
And Collie's dead too. Sorry, Collie.
They're going to be carrying that scar around for the rest of their short life.
I've seen some bad.
I gave you the reroll, but you failed the dodge.
And this is one.
Yeah, -1 armor is dead on a goblin team, I'm afraid.
Now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
The players on the
Hey, Tarek.
kick.
5 gold pieces says he gets kicked in the face first.
-1 if you're on a goblin, got extra arm sim, keeping him till he gets killed.
More the merrier.
I respect your loyalty to your goblin. I'm not keeping an AV6 goblin unless they're like double movement up and agility up, I don't think.
If I had my way, I'd flog 'em all.
It's genuinely like got to be like statistically like in the millions to one at this point that we've not managed to. I'm exaggerating, but it's got to be in like the hundreds to one that we haven't broken armor all game with him. Like, it's got to be really like that level of unlikely. Like, it's unreal how bad Morg has been. To not break armor once in the last 15 turns of the game with that player who's got +2 mighty blow is just ridiculous. Absolutely bonkers. Anyway, it's done. We've got some shoulder pads for an orc thrower. And we've got a loss on our goblin team. Hang on. Collie, I'm sorry. Armor bust is a career ender for a goblin. Cobblestorm, serious injury. I think that's career ender as well because we've got the money. Shepherd, serious injury on a troll. Ah. This whole team feels just like it's toast right now. I think I'll have to keep Shepherd for now. This whole team just feels very ruined at this point. Like, passing 6+ is bad on a troll too, right? Like, we don't actually want Ode to Joy because they have to pass sometimes. Or does it not matter? Because actually all that matters is not being... It probably doesn't matter because all that matters is not being wildly inaccurate, which isn't affected by that, so I guess doesn't matter. That was game number 7 on the Goblin team. I would say that is by far the least fun one, and I'm sorry for being grumpy about it, but it wasn't